A new phase for the Tampa Police Department comes after 3 finalists were considered to become the chief. Ruben Delgado, who has been serving as its temporary leader, Sharice Goss from the Miami Police Department, and Mary O'Connor, a former assistant chief at TPD. Out of these 3, today Mayor Jane Castor announced Mary O'Connor will become the city's next top cop. 10 Tampa Bay's Eric Glasser is live outside the police department, and Eric, Mayor Castor says that history with TPD was a big factor in her decision.
Yeah, Carolina, Mary O'Connor is set to become TPD's 43rd chief of police, and she'll be the second female to hold that title. The first, the person who offered her the job, Mayor Jane Castor.
I am honored and humbled to stand before you as Tampa's newest police chief.
Mary O'Connor is no stranger to TPD. She spent 22 years with the department before spending 5 years consulting with some of the top law enforcement agencies in the nation, a combo that Mayor Jane Castor says set O'Connor apart.
That experience, coupled with her time at the Tampa Police Department, just lifted her up to the position of chief of police.
O'Connor laid out 3 priorities, including officer wellness, saying a healthy community starts with a healthy workforce, combating the recent increase in violent crime by partnering with social services and getting to what she called the root causes. But her first order of business, connecting with the public
To ensure that the community and every member of it has a voice in its police department.
I think we should have been more involved in the conversation, at least.
Yvette Lewis, president of the Hillsborough NAACP chapter, says building that community trust will be challenging. Lewis says they had little to no input in the selection process. And O'Connor, she says, was part of TPD's infamous Biking While Black initiative, which the Justice Department found disproportionately targeted African Americans.
I do believe she does have a challenge, and I'm going to be watching and observing her interactions in the community.
You know, unfortunately, not every single initiative is successful, but we have to be innovative and implement different initiatives with the community's voice, and then, again, measure to make sure that they're successful.
While it's considered somewhat of a formality, O'Connor does not become chief until the city council signs off on it. But that is expected to take place in the next couple of days, and then she will take on her new job here at TPD sometime early next week.
All right, Eric. So taking a deeper dive into how Chief O'Connor's past could have impacted her chances of being selected. Back in 1995, when O'Connor was a 24-year-old rookie cop, according to published reports, she was charged with battery on a deputy and disorderly conduct. She and another officer were pulled over for suspected drunk driving. Now, O'Connor, who was in the passenger seat, was suspended and eventually reinstated. Well, today she said she believes in second chances and will look to every case she takes on with a fair and impartial eye.